Alrighty guys, what's going on everybody? Bolo back again for another video. So guys, very excited to bring you guys, or what should I say, semi-excited to bring you guys another video on the new Max Monday for the new Max Pokemon Caterpie. In my opinion guys, this possibly has to be the worst release for a Dynamax Pokemon, only because Gigantamax Butterfree is a thing in the future. And I'm just kind of confused why we're getting Caterpie before the Gigantamax Butterfree. I know a lot of people are saying, I mean, they're basically budget options in case you can't do the Gigantamax, but like, I get that. But at the same time, if you're going to be basically prioritizing and also, well, very much like advertising people to do the Gigantamaxes, then I don't understand why you're giving us the regular Dynamax forms, or better yet, giving us better opportunities to maybe get Gigantamax forms and research and stuff like that. Because like, honestly guys, it just seems kind of like a waste, because like, you know, this is going to be basically very obsolete in the future. But also, there are going to be better bug types as well in Dynamax. Guys, in case you guys don't know this, so in the main series game Sword and Shield, every single Pokemon that's in the region of Galar can Dynamax and has the Dynamax feature. Only a few have a Gigantamax feature, like Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and so on and so forth. So yes, guys, literally only a handful of them have those special Gigantamax forms, Butterfree being one of them. So at this point, I'm just kind of wondering if they're trying to really kind of like nail it home that Gigantamax basically is like the bigger and better version of your current Pokemon that you already have. It just kind of makes you wonder why you're even doing the regular ones. You know what I mean? They did it from a chop as well, and Gigantamax Machamp is going to be coming out. So, and we also got well, funny enough, there's no date for Gigantamax Machamp yet, but we're getting Snorlax first. So I'm thinking, wouldn't it be better if we just get the Machamp first and then the Snorlax second, for, you know, to get ready for it? But guys, I really kind of don't like this whole process they're doing. I feel like they really should have stuck to their guns and maybe done the whole thing with the Wild Area event when they knew they were releasing Gigantamax Toxtricity, and we needed basically a ground type, and obviously the ground type release was Drillbur and Excadrill, which are still two of the best Pokemon to Dynamax, or basically to have Dynamax really for any raids. So guys, here we go. First check for Dynamax Caterpie. Not shiny, 223. So honestly guys, I'm probably not gonna do too many of these. I really kind of maybe just want to do the free ones today. But yeah guys, really, I'm just kind of like, man, this kind of sucks. You know what I mean? I thought the Pidove was kind of okay too, but like, well, to be fair, I think the worst Dynamax ever, if they did do it, would be Starly. Because yeah, nobody likes that Pokemon. But yeah, guys, well, I'll see you guys for the next Caterpie raid. But yeah, let me know, like, let me know what you guys think about this whole thing with the whole Dynamax thing, stuff like that. Do you think they're basically like very poorly distributed, or do you think they really should do like Dynamaxes that are like a lot more useful and will have like long-term usability instead of the usability for like one or two like raids or Gigantamax raids in the future? What do you guys think? Also, guys, I'm just gonna say it right now, don't even get me started on how I feel about the legendary Dynamaxes. I feel like honestly the birds were okay for what they were, but like now they're gonna be releasing all the other legendaries, I'm pretty sure, because they already have the dogs. So I'm just like, so if we already have, sorry, the beasts, legendary beasts, you know, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, and now we already have the birds. That means we're eventually going to get all like the other sub-legendaries too, basically. You know what I mean? Like basically we might get, you know, Ho-Oh, Lugia, we might get Mewtwo, which would be pretty cool. But like at the same time, it's just like, man, they're doing this because they know like some Dynamaxes will be better than most. So at this point, guys, really kind of just like use your particles wisely. Don't really spend any money on like you know, all these dust particles, stuff like that. Basically, I would say to save your money for the actual good Dynamax to come out, and maybe a shiny that you might want, stuff like that. I know for Snorlax, I'm pretty excited only because I do love Snorlax a lot, and plus I love a Shundo, so why not, guys? So here we go, guys. Also, that first Caterpie, absolutely horrendous. Don't even worry about it. It was pretty bad. All right, guys, well, here we go. Come on, can we get a shiny? That'd be kind of cool to get on camera. I've only gotten like 2 shinies on camera. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Nope, 227, about as bad as my first one. So it's probably like in the 50s or something like that. But yeah, my first one was like 293, and that was almost the floor. All right, guys, well, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so after 2 very bad Caterpies, I basically wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of rant, basically, because I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I really didn't know how to put it in the words, really. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think Dynamax is possibly one of the most flawed systems in Pokemon GO, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you 3 reasons why. Number 1, it absolutely just costs way too much to power up these Pokemon if they're not lucky traded, but I'll get to that here in a little bit. But I will tell you guys what though, the cost is ridiculous, and also most of the time you're not really getting that good IVs to begin with, and really, the only ones really worth powering up are honestly the good IV ones, like a 96 or a 98 or even a Hundo. Like I've only had like a handful of freaking 98s on my, you know, Dynamax wise, and I gotta tell you guys, really, I mean, even so for me guys, I'm really not doing too well with the Dynamaxes. I got like 1 Hundo, which is fine, but like I've been doing these since release, and you know, to be fair, it's a Charizard, which honestly I'm very like, but I'm gonna get into the second problem right now. Usability. So guys, usability for me basically is essentially I want to use basically the full, like basically these Pokemon to the full on max. So of course if they have a Mega, I want to go ahead and, like, you know, max it for the Mega. I want to go in level 50, use it for Raise, all the good stuff. But one thing about this Charizard that I cannot do, and that I think it's kind of dumb, is also the Max Mushroom. So guys, in the main series Sword and Shield games, the Max Mushroom is actually used to basically, for any Pokemon that has a Gigantamax form in the main series game, basically you can actually feed it this mushroom in the game. Say this Charizard, for example. Feed the Charizard the Max Mushroom, and it has the ability to Gigantamax in the future. Now guys, the Max Mushroom is not used that way in Pokemon Go. It is only used to power up attacks, which honestly, that is stupid. I really wish you can actually give it the option to feed it to a Pokemon who has a Gigantamax form in the future, or it currently has a Gigantamax form, and you can now Gigantamax that Pokemon to your free will. That would have been such a better system than really just boosting attack, but really you barely don't even notice the attack boost in general. So Gigantamax really is an issue too. Obviously the whole thing with like having 30 people in one group, even 20 people, 15 people if you're lucky, taking down these really tough raid battles, and most of the time guys, they're super unfun. And also, can I just say right now for the legendary ones, I really don't like how for the legendary battles, they're literally just limited to groups of 4 instead of being conjoined lobbies in like Gigantamax is. Now truthfully, Gigantamax should be conjoined lobbies because those are a lot tougher, but for legendaries, we've had a couple of, you know, problems even doing it with the local community who don't even have powered up Pokemon. And I know the whole argument saying, oh, just power up Pokemon, this and that. Guys, a lot of people don't play that way, and you also got to kind of like, you know, take into consideration a lot of people play this game very casually. Some people don't play hardcore, and that's totally okay. Got to respect those kind of, you know, feelings and opinions. But guys, it's very frustrating. Even like if you're running an event and stuff like that, you're gonna have like half your group ready and half your group not. And let's just say this, I'm pretty sure Wooloo is not gonna take down an entire Gigantamax Charizard by itself. But yeah guys, honestly, that's my whole rant with basically Dynamax and Pokemon. I really think the cost is way too high, the power of these Pokemon just in general, but also just the cost to basically just level up their max move. Their max moves are absolutely ridiculous, should I say. Just go ahead and, you know, casually just, you know, level 1 up the Max Spirit, Max Guard, and Max Attack. But yeah guys, honestly, Dynamax to me is possibly one of the most flawed systems in Pokemon Go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about this, because honestly, I'm definitely looking for suggestions maybe on how to fix it. Personally, if you ask me, I think 1, lower the cost of basically each single tier of Dynamax. There's no reason a Legendary and a Gigantamax should be the same exact amount of 800 particles. They should at least be maybe 600 at most. Not to mention, for regular 1-stars, make them 200 or 150. Most of them are pushovers anyways. Anybody can duo them or even solo them. As for 3-stars, I get it. They're more of like in a niche area, but I'd say maybe 300 is a lot more fair than 400. But yeah, guys, honestly, that's basically my whole rant. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Otherwise, well, let's go ahead and do maybe, 2 more of our free Caterpies that we have. So yeah, maybe, hey, 2, 3 more. Who knows? We might get a shiny. Okay, guys, well, Caterpie Max Hour is officially started. So here we go, guys. If number 1's gonna give us not shiny, 231. Wow, these are not getting any better, are they? Alrighty, so I also wanted to go ahead and go over basically what I mentioned for the lucky Pokemon and stuff like that. So guys, if you do have a lot, and I mean a lot of Dynamax Pokemon, I'd recommend trading them with a friend basically if your best friends are higher. And guys, honestly, getting lucky Pokemon that are Dynamax are 2 times less to power up than regular Dynamax Pokemon. So yes, guys, honestly, luckies are the way to go. I actually explained this entire thing basically in my whole power up these Pokemon video that I did a couple weeks ago, which honestly you should go check out. It's a very good video. Other than that, guys, here we go. Got another Caterpie down, and hopefully this will be the one. Also, I'm going to go meet up my friend Kristen here in a little bit. We're actually going to be trading the rest of her Absols that she has for me. So hopefully I can get my Hundo. So yes, guys, she was actually the person who got the Shundo and the Hundo in the last video. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, 235. So they're gradually getting better, but it's nothing really to write home about. All right. Can I say it is such a beautiful day today? Like, oh my God, like, and it sucks that it's gonna be pretty bad on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's gonna be literally raining all 3 of those days. But hey guys, honestly, gotta enjoy the moments while you still can. All right, well, this Caterpie is down, so hopefully guys, we'll get a shiny. Hopefully we'll just get a good IV ones, because like I said guys, I'm not gonna spend any particles on these, just my free ones for the day. And hopefully we got, I think I have like 1,300 free ones for 1,300 total particles for today. So hey, here we go guys, come on. Can we get another one, or can we get a good one? All right, 3, 2, 1. Not shiny, 223. My God, they're getting worse. Jeez, dude. I was talking so much smack about Dynamax. I'm getting all the bad ones now. Honestly, I deserve it. Okay, and our last Caterpie that possibly we can do for the day basically is down. But yeah, guys, honestly, I hope you guys liked my little rant on Dynamax, basically. I hope you guys kind of agreed with what I said. But also, guys, I want you guys to know at the end of the day, I really want this mechanic to improve, because there is fun to be had in it. There really is. But guys, it needs to be better. It needs to be cheaper. It needs like some fixes. It also needs some added abilities. I think honestly, if they can give you the option to use the Max Mushroom in battle, or give you the option to feed it to an already existing Pokemon that can Gigantamax in the future, or can already exist now, then guys, Do it. Why not? I don't understand why we don't have that. All right, guys. Well, last one. Not shiny. 220. Good God. Well, these are all going in the bin. All right. Well, I gotta go meet my friend, guys. I'll let you guys know what happens after the trades. Whew. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, it's already basically pretty dark outside, so yeah, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of update. I just finished basically the Caterpie thing. I'm also did my trades with Kristen as well. And guys, honestly, we had a very, very nice little trade session. So yeah, I've got a lot of good stuff and all the good stuff, but unfortunately, spoiler alert, I'm still absolless, literally. So, these are all the lucky absols I got. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, it's very, very special. She wanted to give me more another, Lunatone. I've only had one. Anyways, guys, but yeah, I wanted to go and show you guys one thing that she was actually saving for me. Now, personally, I really don't really care for IVs when it comes to like costume Pokemon and stuff like that. But guys, look at this. She had well, yeah, look at that. I got an 98 Nickit. But also, look at this. Yes, a costumed Umbreon hat Pikachu, which has not been available since 2020. Thank you so much for this. This actually means a lot to me. So I'm actually trying to collect most of the costume Pikachus from yesteryear, days past. And she gave me the Rayquaza hat Pikachu not too long ago, but also I got this one too. So I would also love maybe to get the other one. There's like the Lucario one and also a Charizard one. But yeah, I'm looking basically for those two as well. If anybody has them in my area, by all means, guys, let me know. I can give you whatever you want. Well, most of whatever I want. All right, guys. Well, other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for joining for this short little video. Hope you guys also enjoyed the little rant on Dynamax. Let me guys know if you guys actually do agree with my points and stuff like that, or how maybe you would like the Dynamax to fix itself. Because, guys, really, it's really not the best system of all time, but hey, it could be worse. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, good luck with your hunts. Keep on gaming. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys. Well, bye, buddy.